Okay, yes, you can see the slide. All right. Now, if you could, please turn on your camera. All right. Natalie, what are you referring to? What do you mean by no? Not celebrating because of end of year exam, is it, Natalie? All right. Well, it's important to be focused because you're preparing for a year of end exam. But I mean, it's sometimes quite good to just look out the window, look at the full moon. It's really a very bright, beautiful moon tonight, right? And then even if you're not playing with lanterns, you can look downstairs and there'll be maybe young children putting lanterns. It's quite pretty to see the lanterns. All right. So let me see. Zhe Yu is here. Okay, Pranav, your camera not working. All right, it's okay. All right, we will start. Okay, so I would like to say well done to Fernando, Javier, Sherman, Zhe Yu, Buddha. Actually, it should be Pranav, right? Pranav and Zuo Jin, all right, for submitting your answers. Okay, the rest, please make sure you submit your answers before the tutorial. Then you will learn much more. Okay, now this is the house rules for Pranav. So we'll be using the chat quite often. So no worries if you have given wrong answer, just try. If you cannot remember, then you just write IDK means I don't know, or you can type not sure, or you can make a guess and put a question mark, all right, behind. All right, so do not worry about giving wrong answer. We are all here to learn from each other. All right, so if you need to go toilet, if you need to get water, just type into the chat, I'm going toilet or I'm getting a drink. Don't need permission from me. Just inform me in the chat you're going toilet. Then when you're back, inform me in the chat that you're back. All right, so please continue to share 88 Tuition with your family and friends. They get 25% off. You also get 25% off. All right, let's start. Okay, so this one, pick the correct function of the heart. I have already downloaded the report. So for this, right, for this question, all of you got this right. All right, none of you got this wrong. Okay, so we will not spend too much time. So this is the heart. So heart is to pump. Heart is to pump. All right, heart is a pump. So it's to pump blood. Now, can we also talk about now over here? If you talk about to get oxygen gas, to get rid of carbon dioxide gas, all these are the function of what? Instead of the heart is the function of the, can you type into the chat which organ does this? All right, good job, Bernardo. Function of the lungs. So for lungs, right, it is gas exchange. Okay, where else? Heart is a pump. Okay, heart is a pump. And what does it pump? It pumps blood around the whole body. Circulate blood around the whole body. So the word is pump. Here, lung is gas exchange. All right, let's move on. Right, question 2. You have 750 watts. Can everybody type into the chat what quantity is this? It's definitely not a length. It's definitely not mass. So what does it mean? 750 watts. What quantity is this? It's definitely not mass. It's definitely not weight. All right, good job, Javier. It's power. Do you still remember Miss Ivy? I used to have a teacher called Mrs. Watt. That's really her surname, you know. Really, her surname is what? And she taught me maths in Set 2. Okay, so I always remember her as a powerful maths teacher. That will help me remember what is a unit of power. So you're given the power, you are given the voltage. All right, volts, of course, is voltage. So, and then there's a 3-pin plug. There are 2 fuses, 5 ampere fuse and a 13 ampere fuse. So which fuse should you use? So for this question, 2 of you got this wrong. All right, so it doesn't matter. We will do it together. So you see, we are given power, we are given voltage, so we can find current. Okay, so current, right? I is current. So what is the formula of current? Now, by the way, this one, you will always draw a triangle, then you draw a capital T, then you always start from the top. So the memory aid is poison ivy. You know, ivy is a plant. My name, ivy, is a plant and it's a poisonous plant. But don't worry, I'm not poisonous. All right. So poison ivy. Okay. Then whatever you want to find, you cancel it. Therefore, current equals to, you have power on top, voltage below. So power divided by voltage. All right. So that's how the triangle will help you. So we have power is 750 watts. voltage is 240 volts. Therefore, your current will be 3.125 ampere. All right, current is in ampere. All right, so once you know this, right, then the fuse that you choose will be a number. Should you choose 5 ampere or should you choose 13 ampere? Now, obviously, you choose a number slightly higher. All right, choose a fuse that is slightly higher. So we will choose a 5 ampere fuse. All right, definitely 13 ampere is too far away already. So choose a number that's slightly higher. All right, and then we all know that fuse and switch must all be on which wire? All right, good job, Zhe. All right, always on, put on live wire. Okay, so therefore here the answer will be A. All right. Okay, so can you recall there are 3 types of wire? We have 3-pin plug, right? So the reason why we have the 3-pin plug, because there are 3 types of wire. Who can remember the 3 types of wire? I give you a clue. The memory aid is LAN, L-E-N, LAN. Can you type into the chat what does LEN stand for? The 3 types of wire. All right, well done, Bernardo. Well done, Javier. All right, so we have live wire, earth wire, neutral wire. Okay, now this is the fuse. Okay, this whole thing is the fuse. Singapore uses a 13 ampere fuse. I mean, you don't have to memorize the number, but you just need to know fuse. Fuse is always put on the live wire. So do you see the brown color wire next to the fuse? So this has to be the live wire. All right, how you know is because you look for the fuse next to it. All right, it's definitely live wire because the fuse is put on the live wire. All right, then how about the green and white? Anybody remember what wire is this? Right, so you already know this is L. So basically the memory aid is this LEN, right? So it will be, this is the 3-pin plug. Right, so since you have a fuse here, okay, I use a different color. Okay, so this is a fuse. And then therefore, this will be live wire. And then this will be earth wire. This will be neutral wire. All right, LEN, but inverted. Okay, what I mean by inverted, LEN, from the right to the left. Okay, so this is the fuse. Live wire next to the fuse. The fuse is connected on the live wire. So earth wire, neutral wire. So the color of green and yellow is earth. The color of this part, this is neutral. All right, blue color wire is neutral. How to remember this is, maybe this is a memory aid that will help you. So this is a live brown bear, right? It's alive, right? This bear is alive. If you see a bear, please, all right, do not go towards it. You should go stand ke belakang pusing. You should very calmly walk backwards. All right, walk backwards and move away very slowly. Don't make sudden movements. Otherwise, the bear will attack you if you make sudden movements. You have to really very slowly move backwards. Right, so this is a live brown wire that will help you memorize. Live wire is brown in color. So this is the live wire. Then there is this earth, right? On the floor, we have green grass and yellow flowers. So green and yellow earth. So earth wire is green and yellow. You can see here, this is the earth wire. All right, this one is the brown color live wire. This is the fuse. And then neutral blue sky. So imagine this is the blue, neutral blue sky. Are you seeing my slides? Oh, okay, you are. Neutral blue sky. Okay. So this will help you memorize. So if I were to label this, all right, so this will be live wire. This is earth wire. This is neutral wire. If you open it up, you'll see this. And this is the fuse. All right, if you open up this cover, okay, then the opposite, all right, will be here. So obviously this is earth wire. All right, this is live. This is neutral. All right. got the 3 pins. Right, the 3 pins will be LEN this way. LEN. But if it's this is the front. If it's the back, right, it's the opposite. So LEN. All right, L is here on the right, but on the other side will be on the left. Okay, so the fuse will be here. Okay, so it depends on whether you're opening up from here or from the back. Okay, so this one is showing this. Okay, this is this part. Okay, so please know that live wire will always be connected to the neutral wire to close the circuit. All right, so live wire is the very high. Okay, so hang on. Yeah, blue is another memory aid that, hang on, who is that? My chat needs to be bigger that I can see the name. Just a minute, I change to. Okay, Zhe is saying that live earth wire neutral, yeah, same blue bottom left. Yeah, I have given you another memory aid before. Let me maybe right here. Right, blue. Okay, it means bottom left. Then brown, the brown wire. Actually, it's not bottom, it's back. It's back left. Then brown is the back right. All right, so if you remove the back cover, okay, this is the back cover removed. That means this black color wire you remove. Then the back left is here. The back right is here. This is center, right? So back left is blue wire. The back right is brown wire. So BL stands for back left instead of front. This is the front. This is the back. All right, so maybe I'll write it here. This is the front. Where you see the 3 pins, this is the back. All right, so the the blue color wire will be back left because it's the neutral wire. So this is neutral. Okay, blue neutral sky. The brown wire is live wire. All right, so more memory aid to help you. Either you remember this sentence or you remember this way. All right, but the only thing is when you remember this, so you say earth is above land and water. Oh, okay, this is the earth above the water and above the land. Oh, you are thinking of life is the land, is it? L for life. Another memory is this is the land. This is water. We always think of water as blue color. So then you are saying that the earth is above the land and water. Okay, earth is on top of land and water. Okay. All right, so really there is a lot of different memory aids. As long as you find a memory aid that works better for you. Different people prefer different memory aids. Okay, aids as in AID, memory help. All right, memory aids. All right, live wire is a high voltage wire or high potential wire. So even if you switch off the circuit, the live wire can still be dangerous. Okay, so if you touch a live wire, even if the switch is switched off, you may get electrocuted and die because the electric current can flow through the live wire and go through your body towards the earth because you're standing on the floor. All right, and that's the earth, right? So we do not want that to happen. So neutral wire is 0 potential. So current always flow from high potential to 0 potential. So current will flow from live wire to the neutral wire. Then what is the purpose of having the earth wire? All right, the earth wire, which is the green and yellow color, this one. The purpose of this earth wire is to save our life. Okay, and also to save the electrical appliance. So the earth wire is a safety wire that's connected to the metal casing. All right. So if let's say there's an electrical fault, there's a problem with your electrical appliance. Let's say your kettle has a problem. Live wire by right should not touch the metal casing, but let's say after using your kettle for many, many years, the live wire suddenly touches the metal casing of the kettle. Then this earth wire will save our life because the earth wire provides a path for the electric current to flow. This will blow the fuse and switch the kettle off. That will keep us safe. All right, once the fuse blow, that means there's a gap in the circuit, current will not flow. All right, otherwise, once there's a problem with the metal kettle, if the live wire suddenly touches the